Yoga for Recovery. Hi, I am Carl Bright, and this is Yoga with Soda. Welcome. This yoga sequence is designed to relieve soreness and help your achy body recover from a tough workout. So, let's begin. We'll start in a tabletop position, shoulders stacked over wrist, hips stacked right over your knees. Bringing your right leg back behind you, straighten it as much as possible, squeezing that front thigh muscle. Now pushing your heel backwards, getting that stretch, allowing the back of your leg, and then pushing forward, working into your wrist, stretching back, firming your belly, pushing forward, working into your wrist, stretching back, pushing that heel back toward the wall. Release, back to tabletop position. Left leg stretching out, firming your thigh, firming your belly, pushing back. Heel sinking back behind you, pushing forward, working into your wrist, pushing back, heel back toward the wall, pushing forward, working into your wrist, pushing your heel back, firming your belly, and release. Tabletop position. Now making your knees about mat width distance, big toes kiss together, pushing back, your heel on to your glutes or your glutes towards your heels, folding your forehead down toward the mat. Inhale back up, firming your belly, squeezing those abdominal muscles. Low back is flat for tabletop, pushing back into child's pose. Connect your breath with your movement. Inhale, firm your belly. Exhale, pushing back. One more time. Inhale. Firm your belly, squeezing those abdominal muscles, flat back. Exhale, pushing back, child's pose. Inhale, release, back up to that tabletop position. Bringing your knees hip width distance. You're going to take your right leg, stretch it back, toes into the ground, just like before. But you're going to bring your right leg all the way over towards your left side, crossing over your left heel. Drawing your belly in, firming your belly. Now you're going to crunch, bringing your head all the way over toward that right heel, feeling that crunch. Inhale, exhale, release. Over to the opposite side, left leg, crossing that right heel, all the way over toward the right side, taking your right shoulder and your head over toward that right side. Inhale, exhale. Opposite side, right leg across, left shoulder toward your heel. Switching it out, left leg across, right shoulder and head towards your heel or toes. Opposite side, right leg across, feeling that crunching in your oblique muscles as your left shoulder and head lean towards that right foot. Release. Now this time, drawing your belly in, walking your hands out in front of you, allowing your chest to drop toward the floor and forehead for that puppy dog pose. Try to keep your hips stacked above your knees as you stretch your arms out. Inhale, exhale, walking back. Inhale, exhale, walking out. Inhale, exhale, walking back. Inhale, exhale, stretching out into that puppy dog pose. Big stretch in your shoulders. Inhale, coming back into that tabletop position. Taking your right hand, stretching it out about 2 feet from underneath your shoulders. I want you to inhale your left hand up toward the sky for that needle and thread position. Taking your left hand underneath your right, dropping your left shoulder down toward the mat. Right arm presses on to your lower back, or right hand, opening that shoulder up. Inhale, exhale, pushing that shoulder back, opening up. Inhale, exhale. All right, right hand back above your head, lifting your body up, switching out. Left hand where your right hand would be, right hand lifting up, bringing that right shoulder down, right arm underneath your left armpit for that needle and thread position. Left hand back on to your low back, opening that shoulder up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, opening up, exhale. One more breath. Inhale, exhale. Drawing your belly in, getting that twist. Left hand back above your head, moving back into a tabletop position. Straightening your legs, moving into a plank position. Firm your belly, heels stretching back behind you. Plank position. Now lower your chest toward the floor. Inhale, arms up, hands up, legs up. Eye gaze up, lower back down, pushing to your knees, back to that plank position. Slow flow, inhale, exhale, lower down. Arms up, chest up, legs up, lowering back down. If you have that power, push all the way up to that plank position, tucking your tailbone, lowering down, arms up, chest up, legs up, head, eye gaze to the sky, lowering back down, pushing all the way up to that plank position. Last time, slowly lowering down, arms up, chest up, legs up, pressing hips into the mat, lower down, pushing all the way up, pushing back to downward dog position. Fingertips are pressed into the mat, palms, knuckles of your palms pressed into the mat, heels are stretching behind you, drawing your belly in. Now let's move through a little up dog, down dog flow. Rolling your body forward, lowering down, chaturanga dandasana, lifting up to upward dog, pushing back to your knees, child pose. 2 more times. Up to downward dog, hips high, rolling your body forward to plank, chaturanga dandasana, lower push-up, all the way down to the mat, pushing up to upward dog, drawing your belly in, legs are strong, dropping back to your knees, pushing back to extended child's pose. One last time, coming up to tabletop, downward dog, drawing your belly in, pushing your chest back, rolling your body forward to plank, dropping down, chaturanga dandasana, yogi push-up, tops of your toes flat to the mat, lifting, stretching your chest to the sky, eye gaze up, dropping back to your knees, child's pose position. Inhale, exhale. Continuing to breathe, inhale, exhale. Excellent. Back to that tabletop position, moving into that downward dog position, stepping your right foot up and left foot up, drawing your belly in as much as possible, bottom belly on top thigh, grabbing for your opposite elbows, and sway from left to right. Now we're going to move into that full sun salute A for 3 repetitions. Inhale, slowly rise. Inhale, hands up, palms touch, knees bend. Exhale, forward fold. Tucking chin, inhale, flat back. Step back with your right. Eye gaze high, step back with your left. Lower knees, chest and chin. Pressing hips up, lifting to upward dog. Pushing back to child's pose. Downward dog position. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, opening your shoulders. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Eye gaze up, stepping up with your right, then left, drawing your belly in. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bending your knees, slowly round up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale, palms touch, bending your knees, forward fold. Tucking your chin, flat back, stepping back with your right, eye gaze lifts, stepping back with your left, plank, drop your knees, chest and chin, pushing all the way up, upward dog, pushing back to child's pose, downward dog position. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Eye gaze up, look up, step up, right leg up, left leg steps up, flat back, forward fold, tucking your chin, bending your knees, slowly round up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale, palms touch, last time. Forward fold, slight bend in the knees, chin tucks. Inhale, flat back, stepping back with your right, stepping back with your left, drop knees, chest and chin, pressing hips into the mat, lifting, upward dog position, pushing back to your knees, head drops to the floor for child's pose, moving to downward dog. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Squeezing your thigh muscles. About a 3 on a scale from 1 to 10. Locking out your knees. Inhale, exhale. Eye gaze up, look up, slight bend in your knees. Stepping up with your right. Stepping up with your left. Drawing your belly in, grabbing for opposite elbows, and let's hang that ragdoll position again. Inhale, exhale. Fingertips toward the mat, bend your knees as much as possible. Straighten your legs as much as possible for that forward fold position. You can move into a half fold where your hands are on your thighs, knees, or shins. Just get your legs as straight as possible, drawing your chest and chin forward, more weight in your toes. If your hands can reach the ground, that is okay. Allow them to reach, and then forward fold, tucking your chin. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Drawing your belly in on each exhale, like a crunch. Inhale, exhale. Release, bending your knees, slowly round up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Chest is open, tailbone tucked, mountain pose position, front thigh squeezing, about a 2 on the scale from 1 to 10, not but just activating the muscles. Palms open as we move into a backward bend. Toes and ankles are touching. If you feel any kind of crunching into your hips, hip width distance is perfectly fine. Pressing your hips forward, drawing your belly in. Inhale both arms, biceps by your ears, interlacing your fingers, releasing your pointer finger for that church steeple grip. Pressing your hips forward, opening up your chest as if your armpits are drawing forward. Pressing your hips forward, weight in your heels, toes pressing down. Relax your head back for a backward bend. Release your chest up toward the sky, drawing your belly in. Release. Drawing your hands back down towards your side. Keep that tailbone tucked. Drawing your abs in for that mountain pose position. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulders are drawing back. Feet are hip width distance. Get a bend in both knees. Tucking your tailbone, making your low back long. Inhale your hands up for a chair pose position. Drawing your belly in. Inhale. Exhale. Weight back into your heels. Arms, biceps back by your ears. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Release. These are foundational yoga poses, getting a blood flow throughout our bodies, aiding in recovery. Not too much, but just enough. Bending both knees, left hand or left elbow in toward your rib cage, reaching your left hand down, grabbing the top of your left foot, stretching your right hand forward in front of you. Front knee, right leg or right knee is bent, drawing your heel toward your bottom for that stork pose. Opening up your chest, bringing that heel towards your bottom, kicking your toes back and up. Inhale, exhale. Finding your balance, inhale, exhale. Release, drawing that knee forward, both feet into the mat, mountain pose position. Inhale, exhale. If you fall out, get right back in. That bottom leg or that leg on the floor, bend it as much as you need. Both knees are bent. Right elbow in at your ribs, reaching that right hand back, grabbing the top from the outside of your right heel, stretching your left hand forward, kicking back and up, pulling that right heel in toward your glutes. If you fall out, get right back in. The top of your right foot is in your palm as you're kicking up toward the sky, opening your chest forward toward the mat, squeezing those scapula or back muscles together. Inhale, exhale. Release, drawing that knee forward, feet drops down, tucking your tailbone, mountain pose position. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, palms touch, bending your knees as much as possible, forward fold, stepping back with your right leg, dropping your right knee down into that low lunge position. You can stay here, pressing your hips forward, getting a stretch in that hip flexor, or inhale your hands up toward the sky, drawing your belly in, bringing that slight back bend. Tucking your tailbone forward, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Drawing your hands forward toward the mat, back toes into the mat, getting into that high lunge position. Tuck your tailbone, firm your abs, squeezing those low ab muscles. Inhale up, palms toward each other, fingertips toward the sky for high lunge position. Inhale, exhale. Don't allow your knee to draw over your toes. Try to keep that knee and ankle in one straight line if possible. Inhale, exhale. Forward fold, fingertips toward the mat, step it all the way up. Drawing your belly in, forward fold, tucking your chin. Inhale, flat back, stepping back with your left leg, dropping your left knee, pressing your hips forward. In this low lunge position, you can stay here if you'd like. If you're moving with me, inhale, palms up, palms toward each other, fingertips are toward the sky, tucking your tailbone. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Drawing your fingertips forward, back heel into the mat, stretching your back heel behind you into a high lunge. For balance, be sure that you are on a railroad track. That means right foot on the right side, left foot on the left side. Inhale up, tucking your tailbone, feeling that stretch in your hip flexor. Inhale, exhale. Reaching up and back if possible. Inhale, exhale. Release. Folding forward, drawing your belly in, stepping forward, that slight bend in your knees, tucking your chin, even grabbing for opposite elbows, bottom belly on top thigh for that ragdoll position, allowing gravity to pull your upper body toward the mat. Inhale, exhale. Bringing fingertips toward the mat, drawing your belly in, step back with your right, step back with your left, pushing back into downward dog position. Fingertips are pressed into the mat, palms, that inner crease of your elbows, turning it up toward the sky as much as possible. Relaxing your head down, looking at your belly button. Thighs are firm, heels are pressing down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, look up. Stepping up with your left and right. Knees are bent. Slowly round up. Back to that mountain pose position. Opening your chest. Interlace your fingers back behind you to open up your chest. My chest and shoulders are very tight, all those years of push-ups and football. So opening up your chest, bending your knees, folding forward, drawing your belly in. It's that yoga mudra, allowing your shoulders to fold forward, drawing your belly in, stretching your chest. Inhale, trying to straighten your arms if possible. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slight bend in your knees. Don't lock them out. Inhale. Drawing your belly toward your thighs. Exhale. release, bending your knees, hands toward the mat, stepping back with your left and right, dropping down toward your knees, big toes kiss, pushing back, stretching your arms out as much as possible for that child's pose with extended arms. And continue to breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Release. Thank you so much. You can stay in that child pose position for as long as you like and breathe. Again, thank you for tuning in for Yoga for Recovery. Again, I am Carl Bright and this is Yoga with Soda. If you enjoyed the video or you know someone who will enjoy the video, please like and share it with as many of your friends and family as you'd like. Again, thank you so much.